Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Blend with Bunty. Before we begin, we need to get rid of default cube. So press A to select all, X to delete. Press numpad 7 to see from top view. Shift A, import image as reference, so that it is easy to view it in solid mode. Zoom a little bit to see more clearly. Your house map. In this video, I will show you how we can make a house from 2D design plan. Scroll the wheel of your mouse to zoom in to see more accurately. Shift A, go to Mesh, select Cube or Plane. We need to adjust the size of the imported image to be exact with Blender dimensions. Now, we adjust the size of cube with the map. So this is tedious process. So for that, I scale up my image with respect to same size of the cube I placed there. G for grabbing the cube. Now as a rectangle, press Y, and move this in Y direction, just matching it on top of our drawing. My main focus is 14.2 meters width, so I have to make it the same exact size with 2D plane. Part. Matching the image plane size to your house design. We'll use a reference cube for accuracy. Here's how. We do some naming conventions on top right. I named the cube as a reference cube, as you can see on top right side panel. This is for more easiness. Make it unselectable so that we don't touch it again for some time now. Create a reference cube. Press Shift plus A and choose Mesh Cube. Set cube size. In the Properties panel, usually on the right, locate Dimensions under the Transform tab. Set the X-axis scale to 4.5 meters to match your house design's width. Remember, accurate scaling is key. If the dimensions are off, you'll face problems later. Take your time to ensure the image plane matches the reference cube perfectly. Adjust the height to 3.1 meters on Y-axis, just to make as you can view it on 3D imported plane image. Now, we again try to fit our cube, if it fits perfectly or not. Now our main focus should be with walls. As our size is okay now, so let's focus on making walls. We just aligned the new cube with what we see on 2D plane. Remember, taking your time here pays off in the long run. Now, the fun begins building the walls. Walls are the foundation of your house. We'll primarily work in edit mode to manipulate the mesh's vertices, points, and faces surfaces. Using E for extrusion techniques, we'll build the walls based on your house design's outlines. Stay on vertex select for editing it. Stay on top view also to do the job easily. I will use edge loops for each obstruction in my way. Ctrl-L for loop cuts, or simply E to extrude and make obstructions down the line. Using snap tools. Snap tools come in handy to precisely place walls. They help align the walls with existing edges in your reference image. Bridging edges. Learn how to bridge edges between walls using Bridge Edge Loops in Edit mode with Face Select active. This is helpful for creating clean intersections. Wall creation continues until the 9:20 mark in the video. In X-ray mode, I can easily view this map. You can grab a coffee and relax and watch. If you learn the skill of how to make a house, then I guarantee you, you will never be jobless in field of 3D world. AI cannot replace you, since these works fine-tuning, so forget AI, and be practical. To stay relevant in field of 3D, keep trying and work, till you get the golden results. Maintaining floor height will ensure that the doors and windows have the correct height. By adjusting them to the standard floor height of 3 meters. Set origin to geometry by going in Object mode, right-click, and set Origin to Geometry. Better save your project to desired location, so you don't lose anything in future. Creating doors and windows. A single cube will be used to create doors and windows with the help of the Boolean modifier. We'll make copies of this cube in Edit mode. To avoid overloading our vertex count and filling up our collection on the right panel, making things easy to manage. In part 2 of this video, I will be explaining you how I will do Boolean difference for the doors and windows, so that our renders look good and give it a feel of realism. Merging vertices. In Edit mode, we'll select all the vertices and merge them based on a specific distance. Checking face orientation. The video will explain how to check the orientation of faces using the top menu. Faces that display blue are correctly oriented, while red faces need to be flipped to avoid rendering issues. Tune in for part 2, where we do Boolean of windows and doors. Till then, goodbye, have a nice day. May Allah help you succeed in life.